Hey everyone, it's Claudette. Welcome back to the Green Farm channel. I've got this fun Halloween favor box. Of course, you don't have to use this for Halloween. You could use it for any time of the year, but this time of the year, which is August, I start to prep for my holiday gift giving, and I like to make a lot of favor boxes for Halloween, and I give them to various people. If you're new to the channel, this is what I do. If you're not, you know that I do this every year. So from here on out, I believe, and don't quote me, but I believe I will be sharing some of my favor box bags that I will be creating for this 2023 holiday season. So I hope you join me in this one. I usually have 2 videos in a month. Sometimes I can't get to a video, so sometimes it's going to be a picture tutorial where I'll write down the instructions on the blog post. It's not as easy to create a video when you have 3 dogs, one being a puppy, and he loves to bark nonstop. I have my husband watching him right now, so hopefully he's not going to bark at all. So we are lucky the hubs is watching him. Otherwise, I don't know if I could do this video. So let's start with talking about this cute little box. It's really simple, and I used one of the witches from the Hocus Pocus Big Kit. Of course, you can use any of the Green Farm Halloween stamps or digital stamps, but I decided to use this one. I know she's a little big, but it's a favor box, so it doesn't have to go in any envelope or anything, so I like to do this. It looked a little plain when I had her on just the box itself, and then I decided to put her on top of vellum, and then it looks perfect, like the moon. She's flying in front of the moon, so it just worked perfectly. And yeah, I really enjoy making this. It is really simple, as all of my projects I try to make really simple. You could use regular cardstock and then mount it with designer paper, or just use designer paper from your 12 by 12. That will work. I like to just keep things simple, as you know. I like to just use cardstock, type paper, designer paper. So, okay, let's get on to the project. This is, by the way, this is a tall box. I think it measures about 6 inches by 2 1/4. So 6 inches by 2 1/4 depth and width. And then height is 6 inches, okay? So it's not that bad, and you could put a lot of goodies in here. This doesn't have to be for just trick-or-treaters. You could give it to, you know, your kids, family, friends, niece, nephew, grandkids, whoever. It's a good size that you could stuff. You could do a candy bar, or you could just fill it with a bunch of yummy treats. So let me show you how to make it. It is really simple. I will put the measurements in the description down below if I'm going too fast for some of you guys, but all the information about the size of the cardstock and scoring will be in the description box down below. All right, so let's start. Oh, and if you want to see, before I forget, this is the stamp set that I am using. Let me zoom out. So this is the Hocus Pocus Big Kit that was, I believe this was last year. I'm not 100%. These are the bean characters. Sadly, this is not available right now. We do have a Halloween kit coming out this August. I had to think about it, I apologize. This August, a Halloween kit is coming out, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. I wanted to use it in this project, but I can't showcase it until after previews, release, and then when me, Joni, and Rosie do our stamp features, that's when I personally can reveal the new Halloween stamp kit for August. Alrighty, so this paper I'm using is measured at 8.5 by 10, so that's 8.5 by 10. And I score it at, let's see, it's so easy that I don't even need paper, read the measurements to tell you on this video, because it's that easy. Usually you have to look at my notes. You score it on the short side, the 8.5 side, at 2, 4, 6, and 8, and then you turn it over, and then you want to score it at 2 and 8, and that's it. That's as far as scoring goes. Let's get rid of this scoreboard. All right, so let's go ahead and fold on the score lines. I tell you, this is one project you can mass produce because it's so easy, and you're not wasting, if you're using an 8.5 by 11 paper, you're not wasting. Let's see if I could. All right, so what you do with this little half piece, you just want to cut that all off. Okay, and you're going to do it on both sides, so just cut that all off. Okay, this is going to be where you glue the box together. And then all you have to do is just cut up all these squares to the first score line. On both sides. Okay, so once you do that, go ahead and put your adhesive of your choice right on this flap. I'm using glue. Okay, and then just go ahead and fold that over. And when you do this, if you're using paper like me, or printed pattern paper, just be mindful of where your design goes, and that's when you, what's your top and bottom. Okay, and then all you have to do is just fold. Let me see where the back is. This will be the back. So we just want to fold these over, and do that. Okay. I just want to make sure my flap is fully adhere before I... And you know what? If you are doing this box for, you know, like Halloween, you don't have to glue this over, you don't have to glue it until Halloween. Just make a whole bunch of these and then glue it. Okay, so now I want to glue the bottom. Okay. And so now that the box is already done, what you can do is fill it and then glue it, or since it's not Halloween yet, I'm just going to use my ribbon and tie it, because obviously I have nothing in it, and I'm not giving this until Halloween time. So I just use a piece of ribbon, and I just go ahead and tie it on top, so that way come when the time comes for me to fill it, I will just remove it this way and not untie it, because I'm not going to be able to do this bow again. All right, so that's what you do with how you do your box. It's really, really easy, right? And for this one, I'm also going to use a witch on her broom, and I'm going to do it this way. So I will just go ahead and glue my little oval. There's no real size for this one. I just went through my scraps, picked up something that looks like it will work, and just got it, and I'm using it. And then I'm going to put some foam tape so that my image will pop out a little. You only need 2. And then I am going to glue it. So this, if you're new, I am using foam sheet. I think that's what it's called, foam sheet. And I get, one side is already has adhesive on it, and then the other side doesn't. And I don't think it's meant for what I'm doing. It's just I have a whole bunch, and it's perfect, inexpensive way to, you know, if you don't have what are they called? Pop dots. if you don't have those, this is a really inexpensive way to use it like pop dots. All right, so that is the project. That is it. And I might want to, because there are some ghosts on here, to just add these. These are really old Memory Maker ghosts that I got a long time ago. And I just thought that it would work perfect for this project. But there you go. That's how you make this super simple treat box for Halloween. And of course, like I said earlier, you do not need to just make this for Halloween. You can make it for your Christmas goodies, for Thanksgiving, whatever. Doesn't even have to be for a holiday. It could just be for any kind of gift giving. But yeah, it is really easy. Let me know if you enjoy these videos, because I tend to do these, like I said earlier, come holiday season, when we're gearing up for that time of the year. I love making these favor boxes, and I probably will make more. I just won't glue them together so that I could house them, so don't take up too much room in my already crowded craft room. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was beneficial for you, and it gave you ideas for what you are going to make for this coming holiday season. Alrighty everyone, I will be back in the next video, probably at the end of the month. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like so YouTube knows to share our video to more crafty people like you. And we really do appreciate you coming and stopping by and giving us love. Alright, take care everyone, and for any information that I might have left out, or if I didn't put it in the description box down below, because whenever I edit, I seem to forget a bunch of other things that I say I'm going to put on the video. Anyways, let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions that I did not talk about, or if I missed, or if I didn't put it in the description. Just go ahead and ask down below. Alrighty, take care everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.